Here are my top 5 favorite blue characters. So in order to qualify, the character either has to be blue themselves or a majority of their clothing has to be blue. So for my honorable mentions, it's going to be Sully from Monsters Inc. and Sonic the Hedgehog, both really great characters but just barely missed the list. At number 5, I put Gumball, and The Amazing World of Gumball is one of my favorite shows, and Gumball is my favorite character from the show because I think he's really interesting, especially when it comes to his relationships with Penny and Darwin, and I'm really glad that The Amazing World of Gumball finally got another season after the long hiatus. At number 4, I put Remy from Ratatouille, and Ratatouille, the movie, is one of the most interesting concepts I've ever seen for a Pixar movie, and it does make me wonder, would you try food that was cooked by a rat if you didn't know it was cooked by a rat? Because that Ratatouille that Remy made looks so good that I even had to make it and try it for myself. At number 3, I put the character that I would most want to meet from fiction, and it's the genie from Aladdin, because if I had access to those 3 wishes, it would be pretty much endless possibilities. But anyways, the genie would be so cool to keep around because he's really funny. At number 2, I put Cyclops, and the X-Men are one of my favorite superhero teams, and my favorite mutants are Gambit and Cyclops, and I really wish that the movies would have done him better because I feel like he was done dirty, especially in X-Men The Last Stand, but hopefully he gets redeemed in Avengers Doomsday, and maybe he'll even be the main character of the next X-Men movie. And finally, my number 1 favorite blue character of all time is Steve Rogers' Captain America, and unlike a lot of the other solo Marvel heroes, I feel like he's the only one with no misses in his trilogy, and I feel like why I find Captain America so interesting is the fact that he's willing to fight for whatever he believes in and doesn't give up, because his hands are rated E for everyone. Comment your top 5 blue characters.